Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Man Warrior with Man Warrior Cards. Back at you again here with another digital PSA reveal. I'm super excited to get into this one. I actually have my first Cooper Flag graded cards that are coming back in this, as well as my first Dylan Harper graded cards. Nothing super special, just some Topps flagship, but either way, I'm excited for it. The cool thing about this video is what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you, the entire financial back spreadsheet that I have that shows, all of the cards that I put on there, with where they were graded, my total investment for them, and my projected value for the cards based off of if I thought it was going to be a gem or if it was going to be a 9 or what have you. But immediately what you see here coming out is the order just popped here a little bit ago. There's $1,031 in PSA partner offers, which is around kind of what I was expecting, maybe just a little bit higher. So what that tells me is I think that I was pretty spot on with the pre-grades that I already had for the cards. So even valuing in some ones that I thought probably would 9 that had offers. Either way, I'm excited to kind of get into it and see. The really cool thing about this order is that originally had the estimated completion time of April 20th. I got this order. It arrived at PSA December 1st. And today, the day of recording this, it's January 23rd. So, incredible speed turnaround there. About a month and 3 weeks to be able to get this sub all the way back from PSA, from the time it got there to the time grades popped just now for me. I am cheating a little bit. I have been submitting all of my value bulk subs with higher tier subs to be able to skip the line essentially when the cards arrive. So if you're not doing that, it's definitely a good tip to try to get your value bulk subs faster. Typically, I've been seeing them about a month faster than if you just sent in just a regular value bulk sub. But it also depends upon the service level of the card that you combine ship the value bulk sub with. Anywho, let's take a look into it. Let's start the process. We'll look at the overall financials. So again, 20 cards here. The total cost of all of the cards that I have was $507.48. The entire cost of grading was $485.20. And then the total investment that I have in these cards is $992.68. So, not a ton of money. I'm not, doing huge swings on massive, massive cards or anything like that. This is just stuff that's a little bit more palatable for someone like me who is still just trying to find good footing. But still, I'm excited. The ones that you see that are highlighted in the blue color, those are the ones that were showing PSA offers like throughout the entire time as I was going through evaluating kind of what the cards would be worth based off of the pre-grade that I'd selected. So like this rookie generation now Dylan Harper base flagship card, I had it pre-graded at 10. Um, and as of the other day, the PSA offer from the partner offer on a 10 was like about $47. So not a ton of money there, but still something. So that's kind of what we'll do. We'll go through, we'll look at each card where I graded them and what it got. So let's hop into the reveal. So up first is that Dylan Harper generation now with the PSA partner offer on it. Yes, my first Dylan Harper 10. Very happy for that. And it does have that $47.48 PSA offer on it, which I think is a fair offer. Again, I opened packs to get this card, so my cost for it after selling some other stuff from the packs was $10. I think the regular market for it right now it's selling for about 75 and I have 34 bucks into it. So if I sell it to him for 47.48, That would still leave me with a profit of $13.22, which would be a 39% return on investment. I don't think that that's a terrible mark to be at. Um, However, I do PC this card, or I PC Dylan Harper, and I don't know. I may keep the card. I don't know. We'll see. But up next is the Cooper Flag Clutch City Prospects base insert here. I had this pre-graded as a 10 as well. There hadn't been any PSA partner offers on there because the sales on it on a 10 has been all over the place. They've been at like $180 down to $120. I saw one that was like $90. It's just so it fluctuates so much that they haven't really done anything as far as an offer. Let's uh let's see what we got on it. So next up, Clutch City Prospects Cooper Flag. Oof. Well, it's got an 8. Um Clearly I missed something on it. Not too sure what that could have been. Because honestly, like I really felt like the card was pretty clean. As you saw, I pre-rated it a 10. So, um, okay. Well, that changes the value proposition there a little bit. The next one is kind of a cheaper one. Again, it's a Steph Curry Blue Prism, the Concourse from 2023 Panini Select. I had this graded as a 9 or a 10. This card has a pretty big, uh, a pretty high pop rate, and there is a PSA offer on it. The 9 offer on it is like $14, and I think it was like $35 for a 10. So let's see. It did get a 10. Hooray! That's awesome. And it has a 41.65 offer on it. Excellent. So my total cost for the card was $2.49. Grading again 24.26, and then my investment in it is 26.75. So what did I say? 41.65. So at $41.65 as an instant cash offer from PSA, that would give me a $14.90 profit, which would be a 56% return on investment. That's pretty damn good. Like I would take that all day, every day for every card, regardless of the actual dollar amount. Like if you're making, over 50% ROI, it's worth it. So cool. So I've been so far two tens and an 8. I've been wrong on 2 of the 3 cards, as I had this one as a 9. This next one's a really cool card. It's a 24-25 Cade Cunningham Blue Disco Prism, bookend 25 out of 25. There, I don't think there's been any of these cards that have been graded, so it will be a pop 1, and no matter what it is. I thought the card was probably going to 9, had an outside shot at a 10. Let's see. It got a 10. All right. I have no idea what it's worth, but as you can see, number 25 out of 25. My cost for the card was $16.24. With grading, total investment was $40.50. I was hoping to sell it for like $160. I was kind of doing some smaller projections at where I thought it could end up being. So like maybe sell it at about like 120 after fees. Make 61.17 profit and have 151% ROI. I wouldn't be mad at that. Now, I may end up having to sit on this one for a little bit, but we'll see. I'm not sure what that next strat is. Next card up is the Shohei Ohtani, the Bowman Chrome Mega Box, the Mojo out of it. I had it pre-graded as a 10. It does have a partner offer. I think the 9s were having offers on this too. But I don't remember. Let's just see what we got on it. It's a gorgeous card. Any Otani is a good Otani. I got a 10. Okay. That's what I like to see. And a 74.14 offer on this card. I paid $7 for it at a local card shop. 31.26 all in is my investment on it, and if I do accept that 74.14, I would make $42.88, which would be 137% return on investment for the card. I mean, for me, getting that cash immediately is probably just a no-brainer, and I just take it and then let the PSA partners sell it for 115, 120, wherever they end up landing. Cool. This next one is the 2017 Topps Update Aaron Judge rookie card. Had it pre-graded as a 9. There is an offer on it. It has been getting offers as 9s and 10s. I haven't gemmed a single one of these cards, so I think the likelihood that I gem this one is pretty low. But like, if you actually want to really talk about pops and gem rate, I think this is at like a 48 or 49% gem rate card from when you send it in. But let's see. I got a 9 with a 45.82 offer. So my total investment in the card was $46.99 and $45.82. I'll probably take it and just lose $1.17 on it. It's a big risk because like if you gem it up, right, like you could get $200 for the card pretty easy. Ooh, this next one's cool. It's a 23-24 select Jalen Brunson, a neon orange pulsar. First off the line, it's the courtside variation, and it's number 1 out of 15. I had it pre-graded as a 9. I would love for this to gem. Love for this to gem. And it got an 8. Yeah. I mean, I'll struggle to get my money back out of that card. I paid total with tax and shipping $117 for it, so my total investment's $141 or $142. That stinks. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Even at a 9, I was probably not going to make much money on it, but okay. Next up, a card I shouldn't have sent in. It's a 24-25 Prism Black Giannis basketball prism. This card's numbered out of 225, and I had it pre-graded a 10 or a 9. This one's cool because it does have him holding the Larry O'Brien trophy and then also the MVP trophy from the championship, which was pretty cool. No pops on it, so and on a card that's this high numbered and a player that's not really moving extremely well right now, I don't have big expectations, but let's see. It did gem. Okay. I like that. Very cool. So PSA 10 there. I mean, I had it graded a 10 or a 9. My total investment in the card is $47. Maybe I can, maybe I can get $100 for it and make like $38 and an 80% return on investment, which would be a win. I'm not really sure. If y'all have any ideas or suggestions on some of the better ways to sell some of these cards that have either no pop or low pop or things like that, I would be all ears to listen. But happy with everything so far. So looks like we've gotten a 10, an 8, a 9, two tens, three tens, four tens, two eights, five tens. So through 8 cards, we have five tens, two eights, and one nine. We need to keep the momentum. We need those tens. Next up, Prism Black 2425, Jason Tatum. It's a Fireworks Blue Prism, numbered out of 199. Again, nothing really for this card anywhere. It's a I had it pre-graded at 10 or a 9. I don't think that there's like any pop for it at all. Yep, Fireworks, numbered out of 199. It did gem. Okay, cool. Well, I'm happy about that. You know, I did think it would gem, but you know, I've been getting kind of burned, so like I hedged a little bit with, well, I could 9. But I paid 514 for the card. It was 29.40 all in with grading. I'd like to maybe list it for $100 and minimum of like $80 accepting it and make like $40 profit with 135% ROI. I think that would be a good spot for me. I'd be real happy with that. I probably end up sitting on this card for quite a while though, especially if I bring it home and list it on my own eBay, and I probably won't auction it because of the low pop. We'll see. I don't know. Next one, Steph Curry 2425 Select Courtside Green Wave Prism, numbered out of 50. I had this one pre-graded as a 10. I'll get into the financials here in a minute. I really, 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 really want this one to 10. No PSA offer on it, so immediately I already know that it is not a 10. This is a 9 or worse. So that sucks. PSA 9. Bro, this is... They're trying to say that centering or something on this makes this a 9, and that's just not right. Like, yeah, is it a little bit thicker on the left? Yeah. But nothing about this card anywhere had anything on it. No dimples, no scratches, no dings, no puffy corners, nothing. Like, this is just, I don't know, bro. So it's $41 for me to get the card, $65 all in. I'll probably lose money on that card. That's just ridiculous, bro. That was not a 9. I might end up cracking that one and sending it back in. Because at least if I did that, like at another like $25, you put me at 90. Like there was cash offers on 10s at 100, so I could still at least maybe make $10 on the damn card. I don't know. Here's a cool one. 2425 Prism Deca LeBron. Red Prism, numbered out of 1 in 99. I had it pre-graded to 10 or a 9. This card is pretty cool because it has LeBron again with the Larry O'Brien trophy and the MVP trophy from the Cavs championship. This one is the one where there's a bunch of different variations. This one is he's wearing a black shirt, and it's been selling for a little bit higher than some of the other ones. I do have a partner offer on here. There was offers on it, I think at like $70 for 9s, and I don't remember. Something else for 10s that was better. I want this to 10. Please let me get a LeBron 10. I honestly, I don't know if I've ever 10'd a LeBron, so let's see. Yes! Let's go! LeBron James, PSA 10. With those gorgeous MVP Larry O'Brien trophy there with him. The fat $211 PSA offer. That was a W. So I paid $61 for the card. I paid up for it. My total investment was $85.41. I had done some recent comps on 10s for PSA offers at 211. So if I took that 211 offer from them to get cash now, I would make $126 for 147% return on investment. That's what you want to see. Those are the ones that really help take these subs from, man, you really choked, to okay, maybe you can actually make a little bit of money doing raw grade flip. Man, that was a cool card. Got another LeBron right after this. 24-25 select concourse blue wave, numbered out of 75. I had this pre-graded as a 10. But this is a gorgeous card. Man, I'm happy about that. I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments, do I take this offer now, or do I list it for like $300 or something, and like get like 250 for it in like a few weeks or something? I don't know. We'll see. Wait, what did I do? Oops, I skipped a card. Okay. 24 select LeBron Wave James Blue Wave out of 75. There's a PSA offer here. I don't remember if there was offers on 9s or not, but again, I had it pre-graded as a 10. This card looked clean. Yes! PSA 10, baby. My second PSA 10 LeBron in a row, and maybe ever. I don't remember. I'd have to look back, but man, I love that. Card ladder value 188, PSA partner offer like 132. I paid $24.92 for the card. My cost of with the grading total investment was $49.18. So if I took the partner offer there, I would make $90.23 or 183% return on investment. It's so hard not to just insta take the cash, especially when you've got really, really, really good margin like I've got in it. You know, getting that capital back and being able to turn it around and immediately invest it in something else has a lot going for it. Is it worth doing that versus, you know, listing the card for 200 plus bucks and then maybe taking a few weeks to sell it and getting some fees out? I don't know. But I'm happy about that. It's the Steph Curry Light Blue Disco Concourse Prism from 23-24 Select, numbered out of 99. I had this one pre-graded as a 9. I thought it had an outside chance at a gym. I don't remember what was kind of leaning me to a 9, but let's see. I don't. Yes! Yes! All right. Okay. It's what we want to see here, y'all. 108.67 PSA partner offer. Card ladder value 155. I paid $44 for the card, so I paid up for this card pretty high. My total investment was $68.63. What did I say? 108.67. If I took the 108.67 from PSA partner offers, I would make $40.04 profit on the card, or 58% return on investment. I don't know. Cool though. Next up, another Dylan Harper card that I threw in here. 25-26 Topps flagship. This is the base rookie Dylan Harper. I had it pre-graded as a 10. It does have a partner offer on it. Super excited for this card. Yes! All right. Base flagship Dylan Harper there. Card ladder $80 value, 66.63 is the PSA partner offer. Again, $10 was about my cost after purchasing the product and selling some of the cards from it. Total cost with grading was $34.26. That offer 66.63 is pretty strong. Let me adjust that number there. So if I took the partner offer at 66.63, I would make $32.37 on the card profit with a 94% return on investment. So yeah, I don't know, man. I might keep that one and sell the top one that I got, the insert, or I just sell them both and foreshadow a little bit and hit on some of my Topps Chromes that I sent in. Uh, we'll see. I don't know. Exciting though. Happy about that. Cooper Flag 2526 Generation Now, from Topps flagship. I had it pre-graded as a 10. I'll go into the numbers here in a little bit. They were kind of all over the place. So just because this doesn't have an offer doesn't mean that this didn't get a 10. Again, this was another card for his where the pricing has just fluctuated so much, like from like $80 to $180 to, just crazy stuff. So they've been a little bit more conservative with the offers that they put out. And or also this could have been another 8. We'll see. Yes. Okay, my first Cooper Flag 10. $113 card ladder valuation on it. My total investment, again, $34.26 for the card, just like that Dylan Harper, because I opened it in the same product. I think I'll probably list it for like $1.50. If I end up selling it real low for like $80, I could still make $34.74 on it, or 101% return on investment. So happy about that. All right, another 25 Bowman Chrome Megabox Shohei that I picked up from my local card show. I actually got like 4 or 5 of these, and only 2 of them I thought would gem, and I think the rest I just sold raw on eBay. It does have a partner offer on it as well. Beautiful cards. Shohei's Shohei. Got a 10. Okay. I'm feeling this. 74.14 partner offer on it. Again, $7 for the card. 31.26 all in for the cost and grading. If I took that partner offer, I'd make about $43 or 137% return on investment. I mean, I don't know. I think I'd take it. Okay, we've got 4 more cards left. I've got a really cool Steph Curry Premier Level 24-25 Select White Prism out of 149. Had it graded a 9 or a 10. I don't know. Cool card. These white prisms pop like real nice. Partner offer on it. It got a 9. So 44.87 partner offer on it. I'll lose money at that. I paid $43 for the card. 67 in with grading. If I took the PSA offer, I would lose $22.15 on the card. Oh no. I mean, centering was really good on the card. I think that there may have been something like with like one of the corners that made me think it could 9. It still had an outside shot at a gem. I'd probably end up just taking that. Okay, 2017 Topps Update Aaron Judge rookie card. Pre-graded this one as a 9. Again, I haven't gemmed a single one of these cards. This may be like the 5th or 6th one of this card I've sent in, and honestly, they all just seemed like they could 10. They could. What do we get? A 9. 45.82 offer on it. I paid $25 for it. I've got 49.16 into it. At 45.82, I would lose $3.34. I don't know. Let's move on. We've got the 2017 Bowman Aaron Judge. Had this one pre-graded as a 9. I kind of lost track of some of the offers I got, but based off the dollar amount, like, pretty sure that this didn't gem, but I can be pleasantly surprised. These are still really nice cards. What'd I get? A 10. All right. This is the first one of these that I've been able to gem, so I love that. I had a 139.02 offer too. The card ladder value is at 185, and it shows the PSA estimate between like 125 and 235. That's what I say. 139.02. I paid $28 for the card. My total investment was $52.24. 139.02 instant cash offer. My profit would be $86.78 if I took that, and that would be 165% return on investment. That ain't too bad. I'm not mad at that. I don't know if as I was going I adjusted some of the other numbers that I had in here based off of some of the cards that didn't grade the way that I wanted them to grade. I can't remember, so my final number may be off by a little bit, but or by a lot of bit, because that Cooper flag up there that got an 8. Yeah, I don't know. Final card. I have no idea why I sent this one in, to be honest with you. Jackson Dart was hot. That's just a revolutionary rookie. I think it's just a base. I thought it would gem. No offer for it. I still think that this is probably a hold and sell, like right before the season starts, like as like all the Harbaugh hype like hypes up for the Giants and everything. Let's get a 10 though. It did gem. Awesome. Cool. Well, that was pretty great. I'm pretty happy um, for the results that I got here. You know, again, just going down the line, the Harper PSA 10, got the 8 Cooper, Steph Blue Prism 10, Cade out of 25/10, Shohei Megabox 10, 9 on the Aaron Judge rookie debut, 8 on the Jalen Brunson, number 1 out of 15 on the first off the line. That destroys me. 10 on the Giannis out of 225 championship trophy, MVP trophy. 10 on the Jason Tatum fireworks blue prism. A 9 on the green wave for Steph. A 10 on that LeBron red Deca, the cool one there with the Larry O'Brien and the MVP trophy. 10 for the other LeBron, Blue Wave out of 75. 10 on the Steph Curry Light Blue Disco. 10 on the base Dylan Harper Flagship. 10 on the Cooper Generation Now. 10 on the other Otani Megabox. A 9 on the Steph White Prism, numbered out of 149. A 9 on the rookie debut Aaron Judge. A 10 on the Bowman Aaron Judge. My first time gemming one of those. And then ending it up with a 10 on the Jackson Dart Revolutionary Rookie. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 out of 2010s. So math's hard. I think that's probably like a 60% gem rate, without actually doing any math, which is fine. I hit some of the cards I wanted to hit. I missed some of the ones that I wanted to hit, but all in all, I'm really happy with this sub. I'll have to go through and get some of the final numbers that comes from it, but based off of my initial projections, adjusting some of the stuff that actually gemmed, prices fluctuating, not adjusting some of the stuff that didn't gem, I was hoping to have about $1,900 in sales off of this, after taxes and fees, generating about $760 or $770 in profit, or a 77% return on investment. I'll see if I can put it in the final cut of the video when I release it. But yeah, overall, this was a really successful rip. The PSA offers that I have alone cover my cost all in for the cards and for grading. So already, it's a win. Really appreciate anybody watched this. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I'm ripping cards. I'm submitting my own cards to PSA. I'm not doing this with any financial support from any breakers or anything like that. So this is purely just because I'm having so much fun cracking cards, grading cards, making content. Please, if you hung out with me for this long, I'm shocked. Let me know in the comments if you watched all the way to the very end of this video. If you let me know that in the comment, the first person that says that they watched all the way to the end, I'll hook you up with a graded card. Maybe not one of the most valuable ones, but I'll hook you up with a graded card. All right then. Y'all take it easy. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great day. Talk to you later.